Okay, we're back. Now, it just occurred to me, we should be using Borgnors. What have I been doing without Borgnors in my life? Really good spell, can save us when we're in trouble from Che's shenanigans. So, why don't we go ahead and do that? I'm going to go ahead and Amnesia off Song of Slaying, which seems weird, but we have enough Slaying that I'd rather just swing, probably. Even if it is an excellent spell. So I'm going to do a couple more Amnesias. Let's see, we need 4 spell levels. Excuse me, we need 5 spell levels. These are all really good spells, unfortunately. Well, we don't have Deflect online yet, but I still want it. You know, I think I'm gonna... Well, Yara's is too much of a panic button is the thing. But then so is Borgnor's. Yeah, we're just gonna Amnesia off Yara's. Okay. That should be worth it. And let's train, yeah, Charms, Air Magic, and Stealth. Now I'm gonna go into Pan. Because remember, I have all this digging. And recharging. Probably shouldn't have walked towards that Hellion, I didn't quite see it. But it was only 1 step, so couldn't have died at full health. Let's try to shift move. So, wow, we don't have our poise, so we actually are a bit susceptible to poison gas. But yeah, we're gonna maybe explore these a little bit more thoroughly than we normally would. Not too much. I still don't want to fight Panlords, not really. A single silence still ruins our day to a large degree. Without without the ability to use the Zig figurine, we're pretty hosed, honestly, when it comes to a Silence Panlord. This isn't so bad so far. Let's definitely go into Lich form for this, and we'll haunt this dude. Remember, he doesn't have Call Down Damnation, he has Hurl. So he cannot Hellfire me through, which is why I just kind of used Haunt and finished him off that way. Also, we don't need to be too concerned about this poison, because I can just Lich Form and then it doesn't do anything to me. Hmm. Wow, this is certainly something. There we go. Shadow demons are pretty spooky. Or can be. At least in areas where nasty things can spawn, like Pan, where you can get Hellions. I'm gonna have to, like, if these things happen to spawn far enough away that I don't have the ability to lesser beckoning them, I'm more or less limited to Haunt, unfortunately. Get some beckoning action going. It would be nice if Malign Gateway had spawned, even if it is glitched out right now. Uh-oh. He could have silence. Let's infest this stuff. So if he has silence, it's not a huge deal. We can just kill it. Oh boy. So you can summon those guys. Why don't we just clouds these dudes? Not all of this is infested, and I want it to be. I understand you can't infest summon things. Wow, he has Call Down Damnation. Not the best, but we have plenty of teleport. Is he immune to cold? Resistant. Wow, does he have haste too? Wow, he sure does. That's outrageous. Okay. And we don't have Yaras anymore. That's cute. I'm gonna teleport away from this dude. Okay, what I want to do is I want to dig. Oh boy. I'll just teleport again. I wanted to set up a kill hole here. Didn't quite work. I'm not going to Lich form unless I need to put it back on. And I'm just going to leave this floor, because why would I want to deal with that Pan Lord? I can probably kill him, but... Whoops, I aimed that wrong. That's fine, we'll just leave. I meant to, of course, I needed to... Or I intended to feel the Nekazek. Alright, let's go into Lich form, and then we want to want to block this dude, we'll do that with the power of Haunt. Because now he can't dispel undead on me. Oh, well, that's cool. Alright, we'll haunt this dude. Haunt him again. He's slow now. That can happen where you walk forward and you get hit with a bunch of hellfires, so if you are worshipping Che, don't walk around unless you're at full health, would be my recommendation. Okay, we're gonna let this thing come to us. We're just gonna wait. Gonna wait a little more for the next one. So I can't get, oh man. Of course, we got the... We got the subdued magic. Which honestly, I'm not sure if I mind so much. Okay, now about this Panlord. He seems to have gone away. So he can summon greater demons, fine, and he can cast shadow creatures, fine. Why don't we just open up with Haunt? Maybe slow him down, perhaps. Wait, what is Sap? Oh, he has Dispelling? That's not good. I'm gonna reset this fight. To one where I have more hit points. Jeez, I gotta tell you, I'm like simultaneously regretting going Che, and I mean honestly I'm just like regretting every choice after abandoning Biog. I think that the best course of action, just upon review of this character, from that point would have been to worship So. Hey, we've got Phantom Mirror. I like that item. That's actually really handy against Panlords. I drop Staff of Wizardry. It's just taking up a spot in my inventory and I'm not using it. Even if I do miscast Lich Form a lot. Wait, was that a way out? Yeah, we need to... We need to get to the next floor. I do have a plan for every major Panlord. It just might not be terribly fun. But it's better than Hells. On this character, it's definitely better than the Hells. kind of find myself hoping that we go to Holy Pan just for the big loot piles, because we're still wearing some relatively mundane items. Okay, demonic rune should be here, maybe, I think. Ghost moth. I should probably bust that open. Yeah, let's do that. Should have done that the first time. Whoops. We want to be a lich. I'm okay with no mana, but I'm not okay with not being a lich. Next to tormentors, anyway. Could get paralyzed there, but I mean, we're fine. 51 AC. Oh, man. These guys are a bit annoying. If you don't have a ranged attack, the red devils. But yeah, this character should have gone so. And then this character should have gone throwing. And this whole thing would have been so much simpler than trying to... I tried to put the character in a box where it just didn't belong. And that's part of why this has gotten so absurd. Even now, at full Che piety, it's still just very, very rickety. Very questionable, all of this. Okay, there's no rune. This is not the demon rune like I thought it was. So, whoops. Not a big deal. Brimstone Fiend. I'm gonna risk one step. One more step. But yeah, at this point we're so deep into spell casting we might as well just continue, unfortunately. Cool, we got demissile even if it is low spell power. That's an enormous boost. I'm keeping Lich Form up on things where I don't even need it, because I do get the +5 AC bonus. Can't say no to that, you know. Alright, I see some exits actually did spawn, so... Hey, Berserk. That's okay. Don't want to go into the Zot trap. No, thank you. A little odd that we haven't found a rune floor yet, but honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm happy to take this one very slow, very steady. Considering the amount of ludicrous trouble that we've had. Alright, Glork's Lock, fine. Actually, I'll magic map here. Yeah, I kind of thought we were right with him here. Okay. He has the ability to... He definitely has the ability to take us down with... Dispel Undead. But we want to be in Lich form because of these Curse Skulls and whatnot. So let's just stay in Lich form, fight all the stuff that comes out. I don't think he's going to come out even if he is relatively close. And if he does, we have plenty of teleport, no problem. Once we have him by himself, we'll probably still fight him in Lich form, honestly. But, I don't know, maybe I should have swarmed him with infestation thingies. Oh, there he is. Alright, so let's just check exactly how much damage he can do. Dispel Undead 3d25, so 75 damage. Not that much. I mean, it's a ton, but it's not enough to kill us instantly or something like that. So why don't we go ahead and beckon him to us. Boom. Pop on. What is happening? Oh. Okay. Well, first of all, why don't we go ahead and change this to the slot it should be in, E to B. So then when I press the apostrophe button, it swaps like I want it to. Now let's swing. Swing again. We got him on anti-magic. We got the dispel. Okay, he's been anti-magicked again. He's anti-magic 3 times. He's unlikely to cause us any more problems. Okay, awesome. Easy enough. So that's Glorx. I always say he's the easiest of the 4, so I'm glad we ran into him first. I could have haunted him. I probably should have haunted him, so that was a little bit of a misplay. Part of what makes this character unwieldy is he just has too much stuff going on. He just has too many options, and not in a good way. I don't know how to describe it any better than that. He's just like a hybrid who is really good at necromancy, I guess. I don't know, it just feels off. This character feels really strange to me for some reason. Which it shouldn't. I mean, it's just late game Che. But... eh. Let's, we're going to clear this out. Why? Because we can. It's worth experience. There's not going to be anything dangerous or obnoxious in here. And there could be loot. Glorx Lock's floor is honestly just really not a problem. I mean, none of the floors are really a problem. I would say the Cerebobs is the most annoying, just because there are like a lot of Brimstone Fiends usually in the castle. Okay. So we got the Dark Rune. That's one more collected. We're doing this very haphazardly compared to usual. I definitely have a more orderly way of doing this that I usually do. Got Ivug here. Looks like he's probably a warrior based on his damage. Wow. Well, infestation failed. I'm gonna put on freezing. He is not even... Oh wow, he's susceptible to cold. Whoops. He is a Disto branded Panlord. But he's susceptible to cold, so we really just have to be able to go toe-to-toe with him for a little while. And we will just annihilate him with cold damage. D-missile down to 19%. Oh, hello. We'll just kill this. No problem. Well, I know that Panlord is not one that I'm particularly worried about now. Which is why I'm willing to stay on this floor. He's coming. Let's step over here and maybe prepare a bit. I'll do regeneration. I'll do the trees. This will probably be sufficient. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah. Wow, he teleports us again immediately. Of course, I don't care if he abysses me, by the way. Okay, fine, let's go. Get slowed, cool. I swing, I do a ton of damage. I swing again, I do even more damage. And we kill him. Very easy. Might as well clear out this floor. Much as I hate to say it, I want more experience. It's always a sign something weird's going on. If you're in Pan and you're like desperate for more experience for things, that's a really excellent sign that something has gone topsy-turvy on your character. Probably, not always, but... And I don't mean like of course you want more experience, everybody does, but I mean like if you're desperate for it, which I still feel like I am on this character. Which feels slightly dumb. This anti-magic is working pretty well against this dude. That's good stuff. Oh, less protected from missiles. Okay. Yeah, this is like the opposite of what I usually do. These full floor clears are really out of character for me. another one? We'll just close the door. Doors are the most important thing in the game when you're worshipping Che. Oh, another one, jeez. Pan floors don't ever really stop spawning things, I don't think. But I mean, I'm not going to go to the next floor until I'm fully rested, so. Alright, in we go. Hey, it's where I wanted to go. So we're going to get the demonic rune, and we're going to get, hopefully, some nice loot. Certainly a lot to choose from. Maybe a broadaxe of, Holy Wrath, that would be nice. I don't see that happening, but it's possible. Now we need to be extra careful with the Davis here. Given how slow we are, we can get very, very, very wrecked by them. Whoops, teleport trap. Things wander around a lot on this floor. More or less tempted to just sort of wait here. But I'll tell you what we don't want to cast. We don't want to cast Lich Form at all, even once. Yeah, we'll pull things to us. Could find some a nice large shield, like a unique. Let's duke it out with these guys. Should be fine. Oh, come on. I should be using anti-magic, to be honest. But the thing is, they're not resistant to cold, so they should be dying faster. Like, that's my complaint about this character and what I don't understand. So broadaxes, Mandalay have 0.7. That's actually the same, I think, as an executioner's axe, right? Yeah, 0.7. And the damage is not significantly lower. So what I don't understand is, I don't know, I've used broadaxes before, they didn't feel as crappy. But I just swung on Davis for like 8 rounds and didn't kill them. And you have to understand, I have 5, 10, 16 slaying just on me at all times. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm getting like glitched or something. I suspect it's just like a run of bad luck. But this character feels very bad at killing things quickly. In melee. But then again, I've been spoiling myself and playing a lot of things that partially rely on casting. And the only thing this has to kill things with spells directly is like Haunt, Summon Forest, things like that. Which work, but are kind of slow about it. But yeah, we should be haunting this stuff. I would say one of my biggest mistakes is underuse of Haunt. What am I doing standing in holy cleansing flames? Oh, whoops. Nothing interesting yet, but we haven't gotten any of the loot piles, so not to worry. I'm also a little bit spoiled because, well, aside from the demigod, which, by the way, in retrospect was a lot smoother than this. Although it's kind of hard to have a hard time when you're using Shatter and Iron Shot. But anyway, aside from the demigod, my last couple characters have been Rue, which is just very, very spoiling for 15 runes. Once you've got Rue fully online, it's ludicrous. If you die and you're playing 15, if you're like in extended on Rue, you have no excuse, you know. I mean, it's definitely your fault. Since you have the panic button to end all panic buttons. So anyway, this is where all those Devas are I need to be careful of. He saw me. Cool. Let's fight him. I'll haunt that dude. Haunt him again. I'll take a step, I guess. I want to back up. Yeah, as you can see, stuff wanders around here a lot. So you could just stay in one spot if you really wanted to and kill half the floor on a long enough timeline. There's probably still a few dudes in here. Okay, he was still slow for most of that fight, so that's cool. Nice. Haunt is just ludicrously powerful. Okay, whoa, no, this is too many. I can teleport, I could try to duke it out. I should be fine now that I'm this close, but it really depends. I guess I can do this. Well, that's obnoxious. It didn't infest the Ophan. Oh, yeah, it does. There's my Scarab. We should be fine. Let's just duke it out. Especially since we're not getting smited too hard right now. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That was very smooth. Smoother than I thought it would be. With this out of the way, that's pretty much the worst of it. Oh, hey, Scattershot. That's awesome. Hopefully we find an Identify Scroll in here. Otherwise I may have to dip out, but that's not that big of a deal. I'm going to drop this ring here. I don't need that much RC++. I can just go into the glitch form. As cool of a ring as that is. I mean, that ring was a good sign that we should swap to Zen almost, you know? A lot of interesting choices this game. In terms of items. I guess shouldn't surprise me at all that I have so many choices. I mean, I've been to so many places. Two zigs. Not that I finished them, but combined total of like something like 14, maybe 20 floors. Okay. Let's... Oh, we can't forest. Let's haunt, I suppose. I need to put deflect missiles back up, actually. Okay, I'm gonna infest this stuff. I have not spotted the Seraph yet. I almost want to just immolate this stuff and say goodbye. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the Seraph was sharing pain with these guys, so if I just swing really hard, I just overpower him, you know. I'm gonna slouch real fast. Yes, I'll harm my Death Scarab. One more time. Oh man, come on, guys. They're not immolated. Okay, so the O-fans are immune to nothing except for negative energy. Nice. We have heal wounds, so I don't think this is gonna go. I don't think this is gonna go awkward, but if it does, so and I'm also gonna blink here. Lost our deflect missiles, which is now down to 6%. So that means we can stop training all this junk. Just train spellcasting for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna train fighting up to 27. Maybe this character can become slightly better at attacking things with the last two. Points. Okay, that ring is terrible. Well, it's not terrible, but it's not one that we want. Cursed Ring of Teleportation. Well, no. Cool, cool, cool. Not a whole lot in the vault. Actually, wait. Hold the phone. I see a broad axe, and honestly, I should look for other broad axes. Yeah. Holy? Nope, not holy. Unlikely. Although you'd think it would be holy. I mean, we're in Holy Pan, right? Okay, so that's really the only pile of loot that I know of. I think that the other one is just going to be gold. We're going to clear it nonetheless. But unfortunately, that was the main deal. I'm gonna duke it out, and if we have a problem, then fine. But I think it'll be fine, even if these guys are mited. Look at how worthless this tree is. Like these look at that. That Snaplasher Vine is just doing nothing. Can they only go on land? Because I could have sworn they could reach out pretty much wherever they wanted to. I suppose I could be wrong. Scattershot's really good, by the way. I need to train some more evocations at some point, because that can one-shot certain things. Okay, we took down one of the 2 Pearl Dragons. Hey, Crude Large Shield. It's really bad. It's so bad it's gonna punish me for taking it off. Okay, we don't really have any flying, so why don't we just pog our way over here. Okay, the dragon is here. I'm just gonna like dig this way. Easy enough. See, this is really smooth. You'll notice this floor has no Hellfire and has no Torment, so on this kind of floor, it's pretty easy to... I mean, I guess technically Smite can still cause you to have a bad day, but not if you play around it. Glowing large shield. Eh. Not a good cloak. Not a cloak that we want. You would be hard-pressed to give me something that would make me give up this scarf anyway. I really need the resistances. Alright, let's take a look. I see that we've left a large shield. At least one, so... maybe that one will be the winner. I can't remember I've got the last time I got a large shield from this place that was worth the price of admission. Something like... something about the RNG in this place just really wants to make you look at really awful large shields, artifact large shields, but that makes it all the more exciting when you find one that's good. Hey, that's a good one. That's worth using, actually. Regen Plus will work even if I'm in Lich form. Now, I will say we need to train our shields up to like 25, unfortunately, which is questionably worth it. I'm thinking like with Necromutation still in red, we really need to be working on that, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay. We will keep going. Although, you know, I wonder if this spawns forever. Did that angel just show up out of nowhere? they are really just, they just keep coming. Dude, I wonder... I feel like these angels and things have a chance of spawning with a unique large shield. Could I scum this place, I wonder? For large shields? It sounds silly, but... legitimate question. Can you do it? Certainly a lot of experience in here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut the video here. We got 2 runes, so that's cool. 2 plus 5, 7 more to go. Just 3 in pan. We shouldn't have too much trouble with any of those, really. I don't think. Serabov is the one I'm most concerned about. Well, Serabov and Lomlobin, really. And really, I'm only concerned about Serabov because of the mini brimstone fiends. I'm gonna need to be very careful not to lure all that stuff. But with Serabov, we'll use resistance. We'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. So more pan next time. Until then, I am signing out.